All right. Good evening, folks. So here's what I'm doing tonight. I played Final Fantasy 12 when it was at launch and never finished it. And for years I maligned it. I said I never got into it. I didn't. The systems never clicked. It just didn't work out for me. I played it for a long time, but it didn't work for me. So then I came to find out from listening to being on the internet and stuff that I had actually gotten to what was essentially the final dungeon. So I did better than I thought I did. And then I learned a lot about how the systems worked and how people were playing it optimally, and realized some of the mistakes I had kind of made with the systems. And so what I decided to do was, when the Zodiac Age came... Oh, I was also recommended the Zodiac Age because people said that the quality of life improvements were good, and that the Zodiac system might help me with some of my choice paralysis, because once you choose a role for somebody and lock them in, you've pretty much just finished off their license board instead of trying to figure out what to do with them with a bunch of options throughout the whole game. And I love the Zodiac Age, and I don't know if it was just because the Zodiac Age is better, or if I played it smarter or what. And so I was really curious. I was like, what the hell is going on with this old save file? What happened on this old save file that I couldn't finish it? So I was like, well, I'm going to fire up my PS2. My PS2 died. Just completely was straight up dead. It took me a long time. A friend actually gave me their old PS2 because it was gathering dust. So I don't know what I'm about to see. So let's just find out what kind of state my old save file is in. It looks like I'm in the fair. I'm 79 hours. That is more than I thought I put into it. 79 goddamn hours I put into this game, and I never finished it. How did I not finish this game? Holy shit. Okay. This game looks really, really good. This game looks really good on a decent CRT with component output, by the way. So, why did I not finish this game? Okay, let's just see. What? So I have not looked at this license board in so long. I don't know what all they have. Probably looking at Gambits is going to be the easiest way to look at this. So he has Arise, Curaga, Siphon? Character, okay. Flying is 1000. These Gambits make no sense to me. What was I doing with these Gambits? Okay. Also, I didn't buy all the slots, it looks like. No, I played it on Switch. I played Zodiac Age on Switch and loved it, which is why I'm like, what the hell did I do wrong on this one? I have no idea what I was doing. Okay, so I made her a mage. Self-berserk. Okay, so I guess I was making him berserk. I have no idea what... Why didn't I finish this? Okay. This is so bizarre to me. Why is she using a rod? I guess I gave her a rod because I was making her do spellcasting. College was not in the way. Okay, this... Hold on. Something is happening. Why is my... Oh, is that not an option? Oh. Changing your horizontal axis is not an option, apparently. Okay. Yeah, this horizontal nonsense makes no sense to me. It's going the opposite direction it should. Wait, hold on. Why does Balthier only have 2 mischarges? Look at this board. It's still wide open. He has not gotten another, Wow. Okay. And I don't know if I'm going to finish this. I was just curious and just wanted to explore this and see, like, if I could figure out what I was doing 15 years ago. So there's a thingy. Can he not get another mischarge? Alright, whatever. I literally just tried to click L3 to make them run faster, and I can't do that right now. What does the map for this area look like? Oh, it's a big wide open area. Okay. I'm on the 67th floor. Yeah, I super don't remember what I was doing. Yeah, sure. Like, you'd think with 79 hours on the clock, I'd have more of my license board filled out, but I don't remember how this works super well, so. Third ascent. Is this the one? Is this the teleport maze? I bet the teleport maze broke me. Steal, and then steal, and then no, attack. All right, well, everyone's just attacking. And I have Protect up. I mean, this is pretty much how I would play normally. Got some Cura going up, some Protect going up. Oh god, I remember this being a real pain in the dick. I don't remember how to go. I honestly don't remember how to go. This took me forever on the Switch, but on the Switch I could just speed up time. These load times are slower too. Rise, 30%. Phoenix down, Karaga, Siphon, attack, attack. Okay. I was really prioritizing that white magic. She mostly just attacks and uses Furaga. Okay, well. Oh, Bosch is berserked. I must have finished a boss fight because he's just sitting there berserked still. Nope, attack. Have to keep an eye on those thief commands to make sure they don't just sit there and thief the whole time. But yeah, it looks like I got everyone set up to pretty much just do what I would want them to do normally. I mean, there's less role delineation, but I don't know. I don't know what broke me in this game, because I should be good to go for in-game right now. Maybe something came out. Maybe I just got distracted. We new Zelda game came out or something, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with Final Fantasy for the week. Does no one know haste? I feel like I need some haste happening. Let's see. How do I see? Aha, here we go. I'm not seeing any haste. Did I miss haste? Or no, haste should be. Ah, here we go. Wrong. Oh, Fran has haste. Van has haste. And Ash has haste. Okay, well, let's do this. Like, this is a thing that I've learned to do now. Let's turn ally any haste. We'll do that at the end of battle. And Ash, let's give you a similar charge. Let's do, you know what, I'm not fighting any oiled dudes right now. Ally any haste. Get some haste up, y'all. Ash is doing protect in the middle of battle. That's not what she's supposed to be doing. She should be attacking. Oh, these guys are kind of kicking my ass. Let us also get some shell up. Lowest HP attack. I don't understand some of these gambits. I definitely was having issues with flying enemies, but like you just manually attack flying enemies. Alright, so let's do... Not self. No. Ally any. Like, just... Oh, let's do... Oh, do you know Shell? Shelga? No. Shell... Ally any. And, oh, Fran has lots of... Why do I not have all these gambit slots open? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I guess I just turned self... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And I don't know if this is interesting to anybody. This is really interesting to me just because I don't know what the hell I was doing 15 years ago. Slow's kind of cool. I got faith and bravery too, but those are expensive. I'll use those and save those for boss battles. I will totally put... Oh, does she not have Shell? She might not have Shell. It should be right here somewhere, right? Oh, there's Shell. Okay. Did I see Shellaga? Why can I not? It raises the magic resist of all allies within range. Why is it not letting me use Shellaga? That's interesting. That's interesting. Why won't it let me put that on a thing? Oh, I bet she doesn't have the license for it yet. Yeah, I bet he does. I bet she doesn't have the license for it yet. He's got Protecta go. No, he has Shoga. Maybe I don't have the spell. Oh no, he doesn't have it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that then. These license boards are way more daunting. Like I'm seeing kind of immediately why. You know what? This is better to use in boss battles, though. That's a better move to save for boss battles, so we'll save that. All right. There's a monster coming this way. I'm having trouble reading the map. This way. Hello. Yeah, I definitely prefer the Zodiac system where your guys have more of a defined role. Because, like, just having this being wide open is kind of a lot. Like, I don't know where to go in the teleport maze. I know I want to kill this thing, though. I don't know what my magic's. I think this thing doesn't like arrow. Oh, now it's gonna cast arrow on me. Oh, he's trying to use maybe this is why I was had a special thing for flying guys. Black Sigil, sure. This doesn't tell me anything, does it? Nose paths with your... These shall be your guides. To Seal of Night, look first. Not easily this realm to pass. Failing twice, punishment you will face. Seal of Night. Okay. So black first. I should probably look up this teleport maze so this doesn't drive me crazy, because I remember the ending of this being really just a real pain in the ass. So black. forget what Libra does in this game, actually. Oh, it tells me their info. Okay, they're weak against Holy. I don't think I have any Holy Magic, so we're just going to keep stabbing them. Ash, babe, why are you doing this stuff in the middle of, HP less than 2,000 attack. Lowest HP attack. Why are you doing haste before that, then? Alright, whatever. Maybe we should just had it queued up before we got to this guy. Yeah, she's doing Oliver. Okay, you know what? Ow. That doesn't matter. Alright, those guys exploding on you is bad news. I forgot to make him the leader again. Oh well. Well, that's fleeing. I don't want to do that. Alright, well, whatever. I'm Balthier now. Seriously, though, how do I make him the leader? That worked. Why is Ash... shelling and hasting nonsense before... attacking people? Is this because these foes aren't in range? Do I have Holy? I do not. Sure don't. And I'll cast Pirog on him, because that just seems like fun. Ow! 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 Wow, yeah, that sucked. Stab it. There's something down here? No, there's some secret. Ooh, fool. Here we go. I was gonna say, I know there's some secrets. Oh, do I have to use that one? Maybe I have to use that. No! You are not supposed to step on that. You're supposed to walk around it, Redis. Alright, so black-green, maybe? Balthier, you were running way low on magic, bro. What? What's the... What's lighting up? Oh, is there a chest in there? Alright, whatever. I got an elixir out of it. Ow! Oh, y'all just got annihilated by that thing. Trying to do a thing real quick. Hold on. I can't believe I can't change my oh well. Here, you focus on stuff out of battle. How about that? And turn off your self-protect. We don't need that. We'll let other people take care of that stuff, because you don't have as much HP as everyone else. You can leave that up there. I don't want you burning off all your magic like you've been doing, dude. Hmm? Okay, y'all, please don't step on this trap. God! Please stop stepping on the traps, y'all. Alright, black-green seems to have worked. Another fools to stop. Okay. Oh, it's one of these guys. There's going 1,000 needles you to death, Mr. Flying Guy. Ow. Alright. Black to green to... Let's try red. Black, green, red appears to have helped. Is that telekinesis? I do have telekinesis. That's what I'm using. No, that's not telekinesis. Wither... I didn't use hardly any of these things. I sure got a lot of them, but I didn't use them very much. We'll just keep 1,000 needling them. I'm blocking a lot of magic. That's cool. Antidote. You know what? I never did check what silent shot, aqua shot, onion shot. Yeah, stick with that for now. Stop poisoning me! What's in here? Something good, I hope. Open it. Open, open, open. A circlet, you say? What is a circlet? Increase your magic resist by a lot. Oh my goodness. What does she have on? Gigas hat. Magic resist. So hats are almost all about magic resist. It's been a minute since I've done any of this. No one can wear that. Ash is kind of like my worst magic resistor too. Let's see. Does she happen to have any license points for it? Let's find out. Ash has 300 license points. Maybe I should spend some. Alright, where are hats at? Hats. It's mystic armor, right? Isn't it mystic armor? I assume question marks means I don't have it yet? I forget how this works. No, I have to be next to it. So it might be one of those that I just don't have yet. Oh, here, let's just... Nope. Gotta be one of these, right? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think part of the reason I've been getting my ass kicked is I did not know how to manage my license board. I didn't see what that did to her max HP. That's alright. What did that do to her max HP? That's not bad. Let's see. And the good thing about everyone having the same license board is you can see where is the... Do I have a Celebrant Spider? I do have one, don't I? Circlet, Dueling Mask. Celebrant Spider is here. Because these guys are just kicking my ass with magic right now. Was my magic power by a tick, but that's okay. What about Mr. Balthier? He's got the dueling mask on. Do I have another Celebrant Spider? I do have another Celebrant Spider. Oh, it does lower his HP by quite a bit, though. Well, whatever. Alright, so I did black, green, red. Black, green, red, purple? Black, green, red, yellow. Sigil Sacrifice. Whoa, 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 hold on, hold on. Are they all Sigil Sacrifice? Is that what they just called? Waystone Sigil Sacrifice. Okay, well, let's just try yellow. See what happens. Oh no, am I stuck in the trap? I'm stuck in the trap. Shite. These assholes. This is probably what broke me. I think this is literally what broke me last time I played the game. Because you just get stuck up in here, and you can't do shit for like, I think a minute or two before the door opens back up. Oh, I got a map. That's nice. It's like, the height you've climbed their glyphs shall be your guide. Third two is of the flame. Oh, it's telling me. Okay, so 3 flame, which I'm pretty sure is red. I already did red. 1 was black. 2 was green. Uh-huh. You know what's funny? I don't think I ever checked these pillars when I play on the Switch version. I think I just brute forced my way through it. Piraga's fun. Nope, I'm gonna look at the pillar. The fourth is that you sacrifice steel becoming ash. Ash, so that's like the white pillar, right? Gold needle, ash. So next you turn the living flame. I don't know what that means. Right, black. Well, that says living flame, but I did green last time and it seemed to work. But let's try red this time. Alright, can we get the hell out of here now? Yeah, this room fucking broke me. Can I get out of here yet? Oh my god. You just lock your ass in here until you're done with them. Okay. Get the hell out of here. I forget how you cure disease. Vaccine? Yeah. Where is Ash at? Where is Ash at? Oh, she's here now. Everyone come here. Ash, why are you dead? Ash is still blind. Alright. Let's try this again. First black. No, just, I don't want to fool with you guys. Just move. Black. Well, wait, where's red at? What are you guys doing? Stop it. Stop attacking me. No. Yeah, this floor sucks. Just die. Just all of you die. Not you, Redis. Oh my god. So there's the green one. I could have sworn I did green myself. Oh my god. Whatever. We'll do green again and see what happens. Why can I not see traps all of a sudden? Is it because I don't have Libra up? Okay. Oh. Fan's trying to siphon from this person. Is it working? Yeah, it worked. Good. Oh, this thing's weak against thunder? Why am I not just using black magic on it? Alright, so black, green, red. Black, green, red, white should be the way to go, right? Nice. Just electrocute the hell out of these fools. Alright. I'm poisoned again. Yes, use your antidote. Black, green, red. Where am I now? Now I'm back in this place. Oh, maybe it's because I went to the wrong place, so they've sent me there. So maybe it's red, red, then white? I don't know. Red. Moving on to the red. Well. Okay. I guess I try purple. Pink, or whatever you want to call it. If this is wrong, I just don't know. Aha! I made it. Alright. Something different for a change. Undying final path belongs. Pure brilliance, unseen in distance traverses, untainted by glyphs and color. I don't know what that means. Okay, hold on. Does anyone know Um, and up here, anyone knows holy. Unless it's not a... No, no one knows holy. It's got to be this slot right here, right? Who's my best mage? Fran, I think, is my best mage. Holy. We have not found holy. That sucks. Can I magic these guys? Can I cure them to death? Is that a thing I can do? I can. Well, that didn't super work. God almighty, they just kicking my ass. Hold on. Look at this guy. He stole a suit of charger barding. What the hell is that? Is that actual equipment? No. That must just be a thing that I can sell. Wait, what does he have on? Dragon mail. That's pretty good. I mean, it's probably heavy, but whatever. They're carrying a lot of... That would raise her defense by quite a bit. Lowers her HP by even more, though. Whatever. These things don't like lightning either, so we're going to electrocute them. Oh, where's Ash at? Why isn't that letting me pick Ash? It's usually in the middle of something. Just get pooped on. Oh no. No, don't make me pick another color. Oh, what was that last clue? Like this one should be white then, right? It was like the undead and the absence of something. This sends me back down to the trap area. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, it's the trap area again. God damn it. Okay, hold on. So what did this say? Third is flame, right? Wait, what? Third two is flame, hungering, consuming, denying wings to earthbound form. What? That's not what I wanted. That's fun. God, this room sucks. Oh, now I'm confused. Yeah, I'm just not super sure what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Fourth is that you sacrificed. Seal becoming ash. Wealth Glim's ring. Like, well, that was purple. The fourth one was purple. Right? I don't understand these clues. They're terrible. This sucks. This sucks. Alright, you know what? Jesus Christ. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, I didn't want to die either, so... Oh, for fuck's sake. Will somebody please bring back Ash? What? I've been hit with every goddamn thing all of a sudden. I don't think that works if I'm still... Just let me out of this fucking room. I hate this room with all of my passion. Oh, thank Christ. Come here, people. Come to me. Fathier died again. Oh my god, just get me the hell out of this fucking floor. Alright. Sorry, I'm just thinking all of a sudden. I'm gonna run out of goddamn vaccines and be stuck in this fucking hellhole forever. Why do I still have sap? How does one get rid of sap? I need remedy lore, don't I? Oh no, that did it. Okay. Oh, that actually healed them. I thought that I was hurting them. Well, that feels dumb. How are my other party members doing? Eh, they're alright. They're just hanging out. not self-destruct on me, you son of a whore. Oh my god. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like last time I went to the other one, the one in the wall, and that brought me to the other place. I thought, where am I right now? I'm here. Okay. Ow. So this is down here. Alright, so if I use this one, where does it take me? So, like, I guess this is a bad place. That green took me to a bad place. And now I do red, right? I do red. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Right, so this one I use purple for some reason. I don't understand why it's called Sigil of Sacrifice. Another one just said Black Waystone. Like, does that mean I'm on the wrong path? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What did this one say? To the undying, the final path belongs. Pure brilliance, unseen distances traversed. Untainted by glyph and color. What does that mean, game? Is this the one I want to use? This one's just hidden away. says Waystone. Sure. If this sends me back to that trap room, I think I'm just done. Or I'm gonna have to look up the path, because I don't know. Aha! Here we go. Someplace different. Holy shit, did I make it? Current location is 88. Well, yeah, let's go up to 90 then. Please, dear God, give me a save point. What was that? I'm sure it's nothing. Hi. You look friendly. Okay, let's protect up. Let's bring in Bosch. Why not? I don't have much magic. Well, let's see if Cypher works. Sure if it does. Nope. Immune to bio. Immune to slow. Immune to bleed mist. Let's get haste up on Mr. Bosch. Oh, he does Z's dash. When did he do that? Alright, arise, Ash, arise. Oh! My guy put some bravery on Bosch as well. Let's just... Oh, that's... He put the disease back on her again, huh? Yeah, stop doing that. stop using disease on Ash, for the love of God. Ash, stay away. Wait, did Asuna not get rid of disease? Oh, for the love of God. He's gonna use Quick on us. That seems bad. Do I have Float? Is Float even a thing in this game? I don't actually know. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Uh-oh. This may just straight up kill me. Let's try this. Can I oil you? Stop diseasing people! See what happens. Might be missed chain time. Might just time to fucking give it a shot. No, 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 no. Let's do it like this. Vanilla, what happened, yo? Oh, don't use the rise, no. No, I've never got float up on everyone. Shit. I'm gonna die. really hate this disease shit. I kind of wish I could just get rid of Redius in this, because he just keeps dying and keeps coming back with 1 HP and keeps wasting all my goddamn time. Alright, let's see if I can remember to do this. Probably not. Probably gonna fuck this up hardcore. Oh, this is enough to kill him.
Heads up.
Golly, I hope this is enough to finish this off.
Got a surprise for you. How about some of this? I never miss.
I don't actually know what the button is to re-roll. I'm hitting all the shoulder buttons at once because I can't see what it is quick enough.
Got a surprise for you.
Alright, time's up. Hopefully this is enough to friggin' kill him. $20,000. Yeah, that was enough. Oh, I forgot that was a summon. I don't know who I'm going to give that to. I guess I'll figure it out. Hey, I actually accomplished something on a... Oh, I forgot to check what the date was. I guess I'll see next time I get a chance to save. Bringer of Order. I never use Espers in this game. Like, ever. I kind of don't like the way the Espers are used in this game. So, where did that Esper go? Where is he? Hashmin is way down there? Okay. He's not, Wait, she can get her. I mean, I guess I can give that to her. I don't use any Espers, so I don't even know who has all the espers. You have one. You have none. You have one already. You have none. You have two. Like, I have no idea how I decided who got espers. I mean, surely there's a save point up here, right? Alright.
The din of the mist grows greater.
The Suncrest must be near.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing that can bring them back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
Aha! A save crystal. Okay, so, because I'm dumb and forgot to check. Let's see. It doesn't say when I did it. Aw, that's a bummer. I was hoping it would say when I made that save. Well, when did this game come out? Like 2005? Alright, bring back the party I was using just because I don't want to have to deal with other things. I mean, I don't want to have to deal with their license boards and all that nonsense right now. Definitely like the smaller license boards more. What do you have to say? Heaven's Last Height. Okay, cool. Let's do the Heaven's Last Light thing. Come on. Stop casting things so I can use the Waystone. Jesus. Went all gambit crazy.
So this is the Suncrest.
Do it, Ash!
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest. and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest,
Right.
aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
Okay.
Lord Rassler.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone?
He's an angry ghost. Of course he is.
You would have me destroy the Empire?
Of course he
Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father. Yes.
This asshole.
It was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword.
Give over to the dark
Fight,
side.
and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabratia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judicer's plate and his name.
Judge Zekt.
Ah.
It's been too long, Gabranth.
I honestly forget most of the plot of this game.
Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
Do it, Ash.
Rassler, my prince, our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge!
You are not him.
The Rassler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Benagan. You must use the Nethicite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that.
So break it. Hurry up.
I will destroy the Suncrest. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong.
Huh?
What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Ha! Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
Okay. Alright, let's get a Tosh out here. Alright, Bosch. Do your thing.
Hear me, Bosch. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor.
Mm-hmm.
When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Preen and strut as you like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Wait, what? What is good? A lot of shit just happened in a hurry. Blocking a lot of stuff. Cool. Kicked his ass. Can't take on your brother when he's berserk.
Too would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more. You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome.
Gabranth!
Yeah. He's got crazy ghost Death Note
You
guy.
are only a tool of this Venar. How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned!
Be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now!
The subtitles did not match the actual dialogue there for a second. He said squandered, but the subtitle said wasted. Squandered is better. Alright, let's see if I can actually beat this.
Shards of Nephosite, cocoon of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this evil east. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill. And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of Acurian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your nethicite for this. You mimic the Acuria stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, Famrin, revel in the glory of my triumph!
Okay. I mean, has Bosch still got all his stuff up? 'Cause Bosch already has all his stuff up, yeah. Yeah, it's still the same from last fight. Yeah, kick his ass, Bosch.
No pity from me!
Oh yeah, that's right, he has a crazy ass machine gun.
Behold the manufactured nethicite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Fanfreed to me!
What? Don't attack him. Okay, hold on, I gotta fix my gambits. You... There. Attack the dude I tell you to attack. You attack. Party leaders attack target. Everyone attack my guy. You too, though I don't know if it matters when you're... Berserk, but maybe it does. He's protecting Shell up. No, whatever, just keep stabbing him. Come on, stick slow. No, he's gonna shoot at me again.
Wake and die!
Damn. What is this thing gonna do now? Is that a water attack? Oh, he silenced me. That's not fun. Go herbs. Go herbs. Go herbs. Oh. Gosh, baby, you're supposed to be, yourself berserk there, bud. I forget if Redius has anything good, but I'm gonna go into it. What did that say? It said it's immune to magic. Is he immune to getting stabbed in the face? Oh, I see. Berserk is not being super helpful right now because he keeps attacking Sid randomly. Oh, this guy has a ton of fucking life. Unless that's Sid's boss leader, which I guess is possible. Oh, you guys are gonna do this back to back? This might kill me. guess I killed one thing. Alright, stab him. Stab him a lot.
No pity for me!
Right. Go get him, Bosch. Cool. Killed him. Dramatic death. I said the game to give you 2 summons in like the last hour of it. Oh, this douche.
Let him by, Fenar. It is done. Ah, how I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Bye, creepy ghost creature.
Was there no other way? Huh. Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
Fran? Fran!
I guess those summons are useful if you're gonna go do all the hunts, which is the real end game, which I'm not gonna do. Not on this playthrough, at least. I think I've gotten about what I wanted out of this. I think I just got frustrated with the teleport maze and got distracted by something, because I clearly put the hours in.
You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
If I'm gonna play this game more, I'm gonna do it on the Switch version, where I can do my New Game Plus, because I want to do the New Game Plus and try to finish all the hunts.
Don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash, the sword! We had to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis!
Noble sacrifice.
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
Kaboom. Yep, we all felt that. It's the coolest airship design that you don't really get to use very much in this game, unfortunately. It blew the fuck up.
Brothers.
So I mean that's essentially the end of the game. Like there's one more scenario, but as far as like major, that's the last major dungeon and the hardest boss fights. I don't have the option of saving my game. So I think I'm gonna probably call it a night there. I got to do the thing that I didn't do 15-ish years. I'm actually gonna look it up real quick. Hold on. Because I forget. When did Final Fantasy 12 come out?
Final Fantasy 12's initial release date is March 16th, 2006.
Okay. So yeah, so it's about 14 years probably since I played this game. This version, this particular version of this game. So cool. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a night now. Thanks for coming and hanging out or watching this back, and see you guys next time. I think I'm gonna finally start my playthrough of Final Fantasy 13 that I've been wanting to replay for literally years now. So I think I might start that tomorrow night. Take care, y'all.